Well, g'day folks. It's Huey back for another episode of Space Engineers on our former crashed red ship on the moon with Pirates World. And in the last episode we made significant progress on our vertical mining ship, and as you can see it's a very chunky ship, just not as chunky as the Purple Wasp, but I think she's going to be a rather effective miner. So my hope is that I'm not made to look like a total buffoon, and it does turn out to be true. So the last thing we've got to do is skin it up. Give it a nice skin, and I think it will look fantastic. So first thing I want to do is, we've got this giant ion thruster down here, and I don't want it protruding too far, although it is protruding a little and it just clears those drills. I want to give it a little bit of protection. So I'll start by putting down, and I do love my delta shapes. Hey, leave me alone. I love my delta shapes. So we're going to be going the delta look again, and we'll put those like so, just to cover it up a little bit. Oh, strong unknown signal, 61 kilometers. I could probably make that, you know. It's tempting, but no. I've got a mining ship to build. I have responsibilities now. So okay. So we've got a little bit of protection there, and we want to have enough armor to cover up this stuff here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a bit of a ribbed look at the back. So we'll go like this, and flip it around, and then much the same up here. Well, no, probably do that a bit flat, so I think I will. I'll do that nice and flat, so it's flush with those ion thrusters, and that will afford our reactor, a large reactor, because if they take damage they do blow up, and they blow up in a big way. And so there we go. So now we can put some blocks on top, and actually I'll put a layer like so. Okay. I have a different idea. I have a great idea. So we can give this a really sexy look by flipping that around and going like this. And of course you've gone the wrong way, haven't you? Because you hate me. You don't want to line up right. Come on. Thanks, asshole. There we go. And there's the back end. So far. So we can weld that up. And we can do something with this flat section, you know, break it up a bit by putting some lights on it or something, you know, like some warning lights or whatever, an LCD screen, So there's a range of possibilities. So I want to continue this delta look by putting this like so, and then put a block flush with the Gatling turret. Then we hit one, weld these up. There we go. And that gives our ion thrusters a nice recessed look as well. And then I would like to put I think, yeah, we'll do that. So we'll put these like so, these like so, and 5, they should be right, yep. Yep, that looks good. So give our ions a bit of protection as well. And there we go. So it lines up nicely. That'll look really cool.
Energy low.
Now if we wanted to, we probably could put a nice corner piece there, but I thought, maybe we still could, actually. Let's have a look at that. So, that would mean we'd have to grind all this away. And then put in instead a couple of those really cool corner pieces, the 2x1 corner tips. So we can do that. Meaning 6. So this, well, mucked that up, didn't I? So I put that in there. That in there. Oh God, never wants to do what I want it to do. There we go. And so
Energy critical.
shut up. So we can then what? No, it'll have to be this one. So that lines up, then the rest of it doesn't. Hey, okay. That's an issue. Better go get some energy though, because we've got 4%, so we'll have a think on that. And I got 21% hydrogen. What? Okay. Better get a bottle. Don't have any ice though, so I hope to God. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So put that away, and if it really needs hydrogen, you can go and get it from the Purple Wasp. Okay. So we have to think about this. Really, really think about this. So it's 7. That piece isn't going to work. This piece might actually. You idiot, Huey. That fits perfectly. So sometimes these pieces can be a little bit difficult to work with, but if you persevere enough, you'll get there in the end. So weld these up, and that's going to be a really cool looking tail end. So then we can continue on with that theme. Put on 7, like so, and you've got a really sexy looking rear end. Because sexy looking rear ends, you know, always make people's days. So you go for the block, just like so. Give those ions a bit of protection, and we'll probably want to fill these in as well. So while we're here, and this is just for sheer protection of your reactor. That's one thing you don't want to lose, especially with a ship that only has a reactor as a power source. Well, large reactor. Small reactors, if they get damaged, they're just going to get destroyed. Large reactors can cause you, yeah, can really mess up your day if they blow up. Okay, so next thing we want to do is much the same as on that side. We want to do a little corner piece coming out here. But before I do that, I want to fill in these parts with more blocks. Because you will soon come to realize that not putting armor on a mining ship is a really bad idea. Really bad. Yeah. So you want to fill in any of these gaps that you've left, like so. And that's very important. Like, you might not be able to see them, but this is not for aesthetics. These are functional. These are structural armor blocks that you're putting in. So you want to do the same on this side. Did I put one there? I think I did. Anyway. So give it some nice structure, and these don't weigh too much, so don't fret about adding weight to your ship. Better to add a little bit of weight to your ship than to, you know, let it get completely trashed. So now we've done that, we can put on our little beautiful corner pieces. So, yeah. And you're probably thinking, look, it's just a mining ship, Huey. Jeez, calm down. To which I say, well, two things. You fucking calm down. And get fucked. That's the second thing. And there's actually a third thing. And that's to say, there's nothing wrong with having a really nice looking mining ship. There's really nothing wrong with it. You know, spend some time on it, take some pride in it. Because one thing is for sure, is for absolute sure, I am fucking sick to death of seeing bricks. Who's with me? So, yeah, now, next thing you want to do is give it a bit of a, sort of plan ahead a little bit, not too far. You want to put on some nice white armoured slopes. Why? Because you can. Okay, so now I probably could go all the way across, which wouldn't look that bad. So you bring it out to probably here. Yeah, in line with your front thrusters. And same thing here on this side. Oh, and I've got 3% oxygen. Oh my god. Hey Wasp, glad you're here. Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah. So we're putting on armoured slopes here. Excuse me. We put on our armoured slopes like so. Oh, shut up. And again, line it up with the front of the block section of your ion thrusters. And the reason for that is you want to put on those corner triangles again if you're doing it in this design. Well, this is how I do it anyway. Did I just get pushed? I fucking did. Will you piss off, Will? Like, I'm trying to build shit here, man. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. This is just normal Aussie banter. So I want to make sure that that's all lined up nicely. So, there we go. Get on there. Thanks. Okay. So now we can probably weld that up. I don't want to go too far with it, but that'll give us some idea of where we're coming out to with the armor. Oh, I missed one. Oh. Alright. Now, if you want to give your connectors, like I wanted to give them a kind of recessed look, but if you don't want to have it like I've done on the Purple Wasp and have a complete square around there, you can do a little bit of a a triangular look, I guess you could say, and do it in this fashion, which I'm about to do. Well, whoa, okay. Well, what have we got here?
It doesn't have its layer of skin, and I think it needs more thrust.
No, the large ions are always good. What size reactor you got in it? Oh yeah, large.
Just a large. A large is good enough, really.
Well, yeah, I'm barely using any power, and I've got large ion thrusters on mine, so... Alright, well, looking good so far, dude.
Thank you.
Is it going to be all Gatlings, or are you going to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna have a missile turret on the bottom.
Did you not see me just standing there? You just flew straight into me.
Sorry, but my camera is unable to look down.
No, I was in front of you. But anyway, that's okay, it didn't kill me. Nice. Nice work, man. He can't hear me because he's out of range, but we can continue with what we're doing on our mining ship. So, I want to give this another layer, but not go too far with it. Now, give it a layer like so. Oops, god damn it. So we hit 4, we scroll down, yeah. So give it a layer top and bottom. Probably to there would be good for now. Well, you don't need to do the same here. Well, actually you might. Let's have a look. So if I put a... yeah, block won't sit there. So... huh. However, a block will sit there. We kind of do need it there. Let's have a look. Yep. Let's put one there and one there. One there. One there. Just have a look around, see what else you might need. So I think that'll do for now. Now, if you spot anything like this, be sure to just sort of cover it up as you go and weld as you go, because it's very easy to forget these. So don't go too far before you need to make sure you've got everything welded up. Now, having said that, you also want to make sure you've got nice symmetry, not cemetery. There we go. And having this bit of extra weight will actually help. I mean, it's not too much weight, but it'll actually help in not making the ship so jerky, thanks to all those you know, gyroscopes I've gone and put on. Alright, so if you want to have, as I said, give it that you know, like it's like a recessed connector, but it's not too far recessed. What you can do is you can put on some light armor slopes Where are you? Probably not like that. That's the one I wanted. And you can put it like so. So then put another one there. Another one there. Come across like that. And it breaks it up a bit also, so you don't have this full brick look. So I need to put... Oh. Yeah, I need to put a couple of blocks down. I think that's fine. I'll just go like that, not like that. Weld these up. Make sure I've done this side. Have I done it? Yeah. But again, you want to put some blocks in. Make sure that it's all nice and flush.
Energy low.
My energy is always low. Okay. So then you want to put another block here, like that. Another block here. Then you can put in your armored slope, like so. Another armored slope. And it cuts, you know, it breaks it up a bit. And that will look quite nice. So then you put in your inverted corners, which I think is here. Like that. Like that. And that's it. That's all you can really do. So, same with this side. Triangle, yep. The slopes, oh god, come on, ah. Oh. Get over there, thanks. Asshole. Alright. And then your inverted corner. Like so. So then she's all ready to weld up. Well, that section anyway. So before I do that, we want to get some more energy.
Energy critical.
Yeah, I know. God, this takes ages in the ship's pilot seat, but oh well. The first thing I'll be doing with this ship is taking it ice mining, because we really need some of that. There we go. So it will give it that nice recessed look. And it also has a functional aspect to it where it gives you a little bit more clearance when connecting to a connector. So, next up, well actually next up will be ending the episode. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope I've been able to give you some tips on ship design and ship functionality. But until next time, as usual folks, take it easy and bye for now.